जी अजंत सब सरन तुम्हारी सर्ब चिंत तुद पासे जो तुद भावे सोई चंगा इक नानक की अरदासे जो तुद भावे सोई चंगा इक नानक की अरदासे।
सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु साहिब जी। जिस वखर कौ लैन तू आया राम नाम संतन घर पाया। जिस वखर कौ लैन तू आया राम नाम संतन घर पाया। तज अभिमान ले हो मन मोल राम नाम हृदय मह तोल। लाद खेप संत है संग चाल आवर त्याग बिख्या जंजाल। धन धन कह सब कोय मुख उजल हर दरगह सोए। एहो वापार विरला वापार नानक ताकै सद बल हारै। एहो वापार विरला वापार नानक ताकै सद बल हारै। जिस वखर को लैन तू आया।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सतगुरु जी साजी नवाजी साध संगत जी आप जी धन धन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी महाराज जी दे पावन पितर हजूरी अंदर इकत्तर हो रहे हो। धन धन श्री गुरु अर्जन देव जी महाराज जी की पवित्र बाणी सुख देन वाली बाणी श्री सुखमनी साहिब जी कथा नूं सरवण करन वास्ते। इसे तरह आप जी दे अत्यंत वड्डे भाग हन। Very blessed to join the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji to carry on the Ladivar Katha of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji today is going to give us Upadesh in the 15th Ashtapadi of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. So Pichle Hafte Satsang ji went through the Katha very quickly because we didn't have as much time to do Vichar. But just in Sankhep which just in summary, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji starts the 15th Ashtapadi. Shuru karan to pehla they go for the slok. The slok which Guru Sahib says ke sarb kala bharapur prabha birtha jananhar jaake simran udriye nan tis balahar. Sarb kala bharapur prabha ke Prabhu Parameshwar Vaheguru Ji, the one who is the one creator Ik Oankar who resides amongst all of us. It says Sadabakala, Sariya Shaktiya, all of the different types of powers that you can imagine. Ja Sasangaji, Sare Guna, all the qualities. WhyGuru Ji is filled with all of the gun and all of the powers, all the Shaktiya. Sadabakala Parapura Prabh, Labba Labba Parya Hoya Hai. They're completely filled with all these different types of qualities such as Satta, Santoka, Nimrata, truth, contentment, humility. So by doing their Sangat, by associating with the Guru, by coming into the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, then we take upon those qualities as well. We say that Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji is the khajana, they're the treasure box of all qualities. Anhad Bani Punji Santan Hath Rakhi Kunji. Guru Granth Sahib Ji tells us that Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji is Anhad Bani Punji. Kunji here means treasure box. Santan Hath Rakhi Punji, and in the saint's hand they carry the key to unlocking Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, to understanding Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. That is the power of Sat Sangat. Sat Sangat Male So Tariya. So Sadabakala Parapura Prabha Birtha Jananahar. Jo Sab Jiva Diya Piranu Janan Wala Hai WhyGuru Ji, they know all of our pains. Jaake Simran Udriye. Ise tarah WhyGuru Ji de Simran karke Udriye. जिन्हों ने सिमरन किया, the one who is unsimran, नाम जपया, नाम जपन करके उस जीव इस संसार समुद्र तो तर जाता है. They cross over this worldly ocean who meditates upon WhyGuru Ji's name. Satsangat male so tariya. Just like we hear in Sri Reda Sahib Ji the part as well. So Guru Maharaj Ji continues, and they say in the 15th Ashtapadi ke Tuti Garden Har Gopal Sarab Jiya Ape Pratepal. Ke tuti here means tutiya hui birtiya. Those birtiya, which means that different people's minds are not concentrated on WhyGuru Ji. Garden Har Gopal. WhyGuru Ji aap hi gandan wala hai. Gandan here means to tie a knot. Just like you have a Granth, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, one meaning of Granth is gand. Gand means a knot. In order to form a granth, you have to take paper and put it together and make a knot, and that's how you get a granth. Another arth of granth, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Garanth, Gyan da Rath. Rath means a chariot. That Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji is a chariot of Gyan, of Atam Gyan. If you want to meet WhyGuru Ji, if you want to understand WhyGuru Ji and you want that Gyan, then you have to come to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. The Maharaj Ji Kirpa Karan that they bless us with that Gyan themselves to understand them. So Tuti, God in the heart, Gopal, mean that if we feel that we are separated from the Guru, if we feel like we've made such a big mistake in our life, we've done so much pap, the Guru is saying that that person feels that they're broken away from the Guru, they can still be reunited. Sarbajiya ape pratepal. Pratepal means palana, to take care of, to nurture. Sarbajiya, Sara Jivanu. Every single being in this world of WhyGuru Ji takes care of everybody. There's nobody that doesn't have the love of the Guru. Just like how Guru Arjan Dev Ji told us in the 8th Ashtapadi, ke Brahmgyani sada nillepa jaise jal meh kamal alepa. Just like how the Brahmgyani gives all the prem to everybody. Brahmgyani sada nirdokha jaise sur sarab ko sokh. Sada nirdokh, dosh to rahat. They don't have enemies. They don't make enemies. They don't have people that they're against. They don't have virodhata with anybody. Jaise jal meh kamal ale. Brahmgyani sada nirdokha jaise sur sarab ko sokh. Jaise sukh, suraj vang. They're just like the sun. Just like how the suraj gives its tup to everybody, gives its heat, gives its light to everybody. Just like WhyGuru Ji or the Brahmgyani gives their prem to everybody. They don't distinguish between a papi and a punni. So Guru Maharaj Ji spoke about this last week. We talked about the Sakhi of the Charli Mukte, how Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji liberated them by Mahasingh Ji Adak, those Gurmukhs who gave their life for Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. There is Hafte Saas in this Katha. Today we're going to continue the vichar from the 5th body of Sri Sukhmani Sahib. Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us about the reason why we've come. Why have we come in this world? What have we come to earn? So, Aram Karan to Pehla Saasang Ji, let's focus our minds on the charan of Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Sari Sangat, Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji de, Pavitra Charan Kamal Dhyan Tarke, Sari Sangat Akho, Satnam, Sri WhyGuru Sahib Ji.
Jis vakhar ka lain tu aaya.
So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji bachan karde han ke jis vakhar ka, jis saude nu tu manukha janam taran karke is dunya vich aaya hai. For that reason you come in this world. Jis vakhar means sauda, saude, trade, merchandise, item, commodity. Just vakhar ko, for that reason that you've come into this world, lain tu aaya. Why have you come into this world? Guru Granth Sahib Ji is saying to us, you've come to earn this one thing. What we come to earn, Bhagat Kabir Ji tells us why we've come in this world. Say, Kinihi banjya kansi tamba, kinihi longo sapari, santoho banjya naam gobind ka, aisi khepa hamari. They said the saints come in this world to do one thing, santoho banjyo naam gobind ka, aisi khepa hamari. The saints have come in this world to earn naam gobind ka, WhyGuru Ji's name. That's why they have come. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji is telling us that jis vakhar ko lain tu aaya. That reason why you've come here is for this reason, is to earn naam. This is the reason why we're here. Har ke naam ke vyapari. Ja vyapari, fix it, Babba. Maharaj Ji keh rahe ne, Bhagat Kabir Ji, har ke naam ke vyapari. That we're here, we're traders in the name of God's name. Kinhi banja kansi tamba. Kansi means bronze, tamba means copper. That people trade in many, many things in the world, but the saint trades in God's name, and the Sikh of the Guru, or the person in this world, why have you come here? To trade in God's name. Hira hatha charya nirmolaka chuta gai sansari. That we've come to gain this amolaka vastu, this priceless item that the Guru has given to us, which is of naam, that the Guru can bless us with. So just vakhar ko, lain tu aaya. The reason we got this manukha dehi, this human body, lain tu aaya, is for this reason, is to meet Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji Hanji.
Ram naam santan ghar paaya.
Te Ram naam, Prabhu Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji da naam. Where can we gain that name of WhyGuru Ji? Ram Ram santan ghar paaya. Us pavitr naam ਸੰਤ ਮਹਾਪੁਰਸ਼ ਜਾਂ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਜਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। Where is it gained? It's gained in the company of the saints. ਸੰਤਨ ਘਰ ਪਾਇਆ, ਸੰਤ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਜਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ, in their house, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਰੂਪੀ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ, inside their heart. Just like we see later on this Bani, they say to us, such hirday, such taki rahat. Say such hirday, that their heart is true. What their bachans are, or their words are, they're true as well, because inside their heart sits WhyGuru Ji. So, Santan Kara Paya. On the Hriday vich Sād Sangat Ji, everything resides. Because they've earned God's name, they've met WhyGuru Ji now. Just like how Pandit Hardayal Ji tells us in Kutavali, in this Granth that many people learn when they first learn Katha, they say, I do namasakar to those people who have WhyGuru Ji inside their heart. Rogi, yogi, hriday nivasako. Yogi means the one who does yoga. But when we look at that today, we think of people that do yoga, just stretching and stuff. Chalo, it can be that as well. But the main art of yoga is yoga pave jodna, to join to WhyGuru Ji. Yogi hriday nivasako. Ke jire log naam japte han, koshish karde ne, they make an effort to join to WhyGuru Ji. They say कि योगी हृदय, उनके हृदय विच निवास को WhyGuru Ji आप वसदा है. WhyGuru Ji resides inside their heart. But in our heart, God is there as well, but we can't see them. Because there's this parda, there's this veil of illusion called ego, home. Give us such yada hoye, give kure tutte paan. This parda is stopping us from experiencing God. But Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Ram Ram Santan Kara Paya ke in the hearts of the saints, in the home of the saints, in the home of Sad Sangat, one can meet WhyGuru Ji Hanji.
Taj Abhiman Leho Man Mol.
फिर गुरु साहिब जी बचन करते हैं कि ताज अभिमान, अपने हंकार नु त्याग करके ताज अभिमान लेहो मन मोल. So there's three things here the Guru is saying to us. It's like a 3-step process. First thing we have to do is taj abhiman. We first have to give up our ego, our pride. ताज अभिमान, हंकार त्याग करके फिर लेहो मन मोल. मन मोल means that we have to do something with this mind. Pave Sād Sangat Ji, man arpan rupi kimati. That we have to take this mind and we have to give it to the Guru. This is our kimat, this is the thing we're going to give to the Guru. Then leho. Leho means to take God's name. So first we have to give up this ego that we have. And how do we do that? We give our mind to the Guru. Manamol. What is the mol here? What is the mul here? What is the thing that we are selling? What is the item? It's our mind. It's everything. Tanamana tan sabasopa Guru ko. Fir leho. Leho means to take. Ke WhyGuru Ji de naam nu lena kar. Take their name. Take their name and put it into your heart. Guru Sahib Ji is saying to us. This is a 3-step process. Meaning that we have to give something in order to receive something. Nothing is free in this world. Nothing. So, Pandit Gulab Singh Ji, who is a Sikh from the Nirmala Sampradaya, their Guru was a Sikh of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, their Gurudev. The Pandit Gulab Singh Ji wrote this Granth called Power Samrit Granth. And in that Granth, they talk about, they write many, many lines about how they're feeling inside, about their own avastha. And Pandit Gulab Singh Ji, they talk about their own state, and they're having a conversation with WhyGuru Ji. And they say to WhyGuru Ji, that when there was this hathi, so we've all heard the Sakya of the hathi, comes in Gurbani many times, just like in Slok Malanava, Bal Chatkyo Bandhan Pare, Kachino Ho to Opaye, Koho Nanak Ab Ota Hare, Gajjo Ho Ho Sahai. They say, Bal Chatkyo, I have no power. Bandhan Pare, I'm stuck in shackles. Kachino Ho to Opaye, I have no support. Koho Nanak Ab Ota Hare. Who is my support now? It's only WhyGuru Ji. Keval WhyGuru Ji. Gaj jo ho ho sahai. The Maharaj Ji the ek example dinde han, ek drishtant dinde han. They give us an example and they say कि Gaj jo ho ho sahai. Gaj hai means hathi. Just like how the hathi was saved by the tandua. Tandua means the octopus. Octopus was in the water. Hathi went to drink some water. Hathi, elephant goes in the water. Next thing you know, the octopus is grabbed onto the legs of the hathi and is pulling the elephant into the water, and the elephant's going to drown. But what happens, the hathi sees a coverful, they see a little flower, and they grab onto the coverful and they put in the air, and they do ardas to WhyGuru Ji. Ki saadi rakhya karo, protect us. And what happened at that time? In the form of Vishnu, WhyGuru Ji came in that form and took a Sudarshan Chakra. They took this Chakra and they chopped all the legs of that tandua, of that octopus. Or people say it was a crocodile, but more people say it was an octopus. And the elephant was saved. So it comes in Pandit Ji's writings. They say, Gaja Kanja Dai. Gaj here means hathi, Kanj means coverful, Dai means to give. Gaja Kanja Dai, Taba Grahe Kate. Grahe means latta, the legs of the octopus were cut away. So Pandit Ji is saying that in that instance, the elephant had to give you something. The elephant had to give you a coverful, a lotus flower, for you to save the elephant. Then they talk about somebody else called Pilana. Pilana was a Parchar of Ramaji. And they say, Phala khai ke Pilata so odari. Pilata so odari. So that Pilani was saved. Pilani ji was saved by Ramji. But what did she do? She offered Ramji some jute bedia, these fruits that she gave to Ramji. And then she was saved as well. And they give many, many examples in Itihas of people that have come to their Isht, to their Guru, and they've given something. But they say the same thing for WhyGuru Ji. They say, hey WhyGuru Ji, bina mol na kaam karo har ji. They say, hey WhyGuru Ji, bina mol, without giving anything, kaam na karo har ji. You don't do anything for anyone. Jab jag logan ki gata te uratari. They say, WhyGuru Ji, you've taken upon the ways of the world that you always want something, then you give something in return. And we think, is this true? Does God always ask for something? And the answer is, Hanji. For example, if you look in the morning, Japji Sahib Ji the part which they say to us, Phed ke agge rakhi hai, jit this said darbar. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji Ram de vich, at the start of Japji Sahib, at the start of Guru Granth Sahib, they tell us ke we have to give something. Jad asi Amrit Shakti, when we give Amrit, when we take Amrit, we have to give our heads. So we have to give something. Man beche, Satguru ke paas. Man beche. Phir what happens if we give our mind to the Guru, man beche, Satguru ke paas, te sevak ke karaj ras. Then that servants, all their karaja, all their affairs are resolved. So it means that we have to do something in order to gain something. Kada karna likh le jao. Kada means to do. Dona hatha dena, with both our hands. Ja Pai Sahib Ji, Pai Gurdas, he tells us, Govinda Pao, Bhagat da Pukha, that WhyGuru Ji wants our prema bhakti. So meaning that there is always a price. Bina mol na kaam karo har ji. That bina mol to bina sasanga ji, WhyGuru Ji doesn't do anything. So we have to do an action. Apana hathi apana apahi kaja savariya. With our hands we have to do the actions. We have to do something. So Guru Maharaj Ji is telling us that when we do those actions, then we gain something. We have to do. Sikhs are doers. So actions that we do all the time. Kada karna likh le jaho, ape bija, ape hi khaho hanji.
Ram naam hirde meh tol.
Te Ram naam. When we recite God's name, Ram naam hirde meh tol, naam japan karke fir hirde meh tol. Maharaj Ji keh rahe, hirde the arth is heart or it means man. Man de vich ja hirde de vich WhyGuru Ji de pavitr naam nu vicharna kar. They say vichar, contemplate upon God's name inside your heart, inside your mind. Vichar. That means to read Gurbani, listen to Gurbani and to apply Gurbani into your life. What is the Guru saying? Simple taur te Sahib Singh Ji, very simply, if you look at vichar, it means to just contemplate on Guru Sahib Ji's gun. Just think about how great the Guru is and maybe sing a shabad that talks about the Guru's gun. Like Namastang Akale, Namastang Kirpale, Namastang Arupe, Namastang Anupe. WhyGuru Ji is Anupe. Anupe he means Upma to Reht. I do namaskar to the one who's Upma to Reht. Jap Sahib, jo Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji the Bani hai. In that Bani, the Guru is just doing Sif the Salah of WhyGuru Ji in 199 shans. 199 shans of WhyGuru Ji Sifta of their praises. Namastwang Akale, the one who cannot be killed. Namastwang Kirpale. I do namaskar to the one who is Kirpalu Srup, who is filled with compassion. We run out of compassion, right? We can only be nice once or twice, then after that, bus, you're taking the mick now. No more happy for you, right? But WhyGuru's Kirpalu Srup, they're like a sagar, they're like an ocean. The ocean doesn't run out of water, the Guru doesn't run out of daya. But we have a limit. Guru has no limit. The Guru is limitless, unlimited. Namastang Arupe, they have no form. Their form is beyond understanding, Anupe. Namo Dana Dani. The one who gives dawn to those who give dawn. We get so much man, jo Pishre hafte we talked about this as well, that people get so much hankar inside them because they can give dawn to other people. Tis denahar jane gavar. Jo Pishre hafte si sarvan kita saasni, tis denahar. Denahar means the one who gives to everyone. Dadda data ek hai sabko devanahar. Tis denahar jane gavar. We give a little bit of stuff to charity and we think we're so dani, we give so much stuff. But WhyGuru says, or WhyGuru understands jane gavar, this person's a fool. They think they're such a great giver, but when it all runs out, then what are they going to do? Or when they have so much pride, it's not going to go with them in the next world. What is the thing that's going to go with us? Just vakharako lentu aya. That one commodity, that one naam rupi tan. Only God's name will go with us. Jehmat pita sutamitna pai. Man uha naam tere sang sahai. Hey mere mana, Guru Arjan says, oh my mind, Jehimat were your mother, your pita, your father. Sut means your children, meet means your friends, pai means your brothers and sisters. They're not going to go with you. They say, man uha means ote, in that place where nobody else is going with, no one else will go with you. Man uha naam tere sangha sahai. Only naam, only the Guru's name is going to be your support, Hanji.
Lad khep sant hai sang chal.
So lad khep. Lad hai means lad. Lad ke means to carry. Lad khep, Hanji dwara paro ji.
Lad khep sant hai sang chal.
So they say, take this commodity of naam, lad ke saad sangi fir, shreshth jana di sangat vich chalna kar. Go into sad sangat. Take this name of God, put it inside your heart, apne hirde vich vasa ke fir, shreshth jana di sangat vich chalna kar. Go into sad sangat, Hanji dwara agge paro ji.
Avrityag bikhya janjal.
Take that to sad sangat, avrityag. Give up everything else, sab kuch tiyar karke. Give up everything else, pave bikhya janjal. Jere hor vishvikar han sad sangat ji. Vishvikar means all the different types of passions inside us. Ja sad sangat ji jere bandhana han. Maya de bandhana. The shackles of Maya that hold us down, Taj. Guru says, get rid of them all. Get rid of them all, put them all to one side. Ate Sad Sangat vich chalna kar Hanji.
Dhan kahe sab koe.
The Sad Singh is the one who does this, the one who gives up their hankar, who gives up the bandhana of Maya, who doesn't let themselves become shackled down, tied down by Maya. They say, Tan kahe sab koe. Tan. Everybody say that person is Tan Tada Yog. Ja, one of their Mata Pitaji vi Tan Tada Yog han. Their mother and father are blessed as well. Because it's because of their kamai as well that this person has got to that level. So tan kahe sab koi. Sab koi. Sare log kehnge. They all say that this person is tanata de yoga hanji.
Mukh ujal har dargah soy.
Har dargah te us dargah de vich Prabhu Parmeshwar WhyGuru ji da dargah de vich Sad Sangat ji Guru Maharaj ji bachan karde han ke tera mukh ujjal ja nirmal hovega. That in that court of WhyGuru ji that your face will glow. Nanak te mukh ujjale keti chutti na. They say that your face will glow there in that court of WhyGuru ji. Just like how Guru Amar Das ji says to us, ke Satguru seva tana balariye. Har var pave soyi ram. So that if you serve WhyGuru ji, then you'll gain WhyGuru ji. You'll gain your husband, Lord. Sada hov hai Sohagani. They say that you'll always be the true soul bride. I'm probably getting the punkti wrong. But then they say, Fir mela ves no hoi ram. And then mela ves no hoi ram. You never have this mela ves, which means just dirty form again. If we serve the Guru, Satguru seva tana balariya. Tana balariya means, oh young soul bride, serve the Guru. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰ ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਇਹੋ ਵਾਪਾਰ ਵਿਰਲਾ ਵਾਪਾਰ
ਤੇ
ਹੈ।
ਇਹੋ ਵਾਪਾਰ ਵਿਰਲਾ, ਵਿਰਲਾ means ਵਿਰਲਾਹੀ, that person who takes upon the Guru's name, who takes upon that commodity, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਆਪ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਜੀਵ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਿਰਲਾ ਹੈ। Very rare is that person. जग में उत्तम काढ़ है विरले कई के। जैसा कि रहरा साहिब, that person is so rare that does this. एहो व्यापार जिस जीव इस नाम रूपी व्यापार खरीददा है, the one who buys this naam, who takes upon this naam inside their life, they say that they're very, very rare. It's very hard to find somebody who does this, who takes upon the Guru's name in their life truly. We try our best. We all do. We're all trying. But the one who truly resides that name inside their heart, the Guru is saying that they're very rare. Just like when Bhai Dalla ji came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj ji and they said, Maharaj ji, give me a small piece of land in your dargah in Sachkhand. Just give me a little piece, shorty jagah, just somewhere in the corner where I can sit. Maybe a wall seat, right? If your legs hurt. Then Maharaj ji at that time, they said to Bhai Dalla ji, they said, okay, if you want a space in my dargah in Sachkhand, they gave him a bachan. Said, Antar Guru Aradhana, Jihva Jab Gurnao. If you want to go to Sachkhand, if you want to sit in my court, फिर अंतर Guru Aradhana. Andaro ansaro have to do Guru Aradhana. You have to worship the Guru. Jihva Jab Guru Now. Rasana Rahi Naam Japana. You have to recite God's name with your tongue. Netri Sat Guru Pekhana. With our eyes you have to look at the Guru. Just like how Vadde Mahapurush Sant Ganu Guru Bachan Singh Ji would say to all the Sangat, if you're sitting in Guru Granth Sahib Ji's Hazuri, where should you be looking? At Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Nowhere else. Because for the rest of the day, we're looking at so much. Paratira Roop na Pekhe Netra. We're looking at a Parai Istri or Parai Mard. We're looking at somebody else's beauty or the other gender in the wrong way. Or just going down the streets, is looking wherever. But they say when we're in the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, if our eyes are not closed, our eyes should be focused on Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, nowhere else. Because by looking at the Guru, then all of our sins are just washed away. Tina dekh mana chao athanda. They say by just looking at them, that mana chao athanda. I have this utshah, this desire inside my mind. How kada paiye gunatasa. That when will I meet WhyGuru Ji? So Maharaj Ji, he is telling us, they were saying to Bhai Dalla Ji ke Jeva Jap Gurna Netri Satguru Pekhana Sravani Sonana Gurna. Sravani. If our ears listen to Maharaj Ji's Jas, Naam, Kirtan, Katha, keep listening all the time. Sravani Sonana Gurna Satguru Seti Ratya. Fair Sasanga Ji, what is the fruits? What do we gain by doing Sarvan? By listening. By Antar Guru Radhana. Jeva Jap Gurna Netri Satguru Pekhana Sravani Sonana Gurna. Fair Sadguru Seti Ratya, us Jiva, they become completely imbued in WhyGuru's name. Fir Dargahe, Paye, Thao. Then they gain a Tha, they gain a place in that Dargaha. But Guru says, Koho Nanak Kripa Kare, Jag mein Uttam Kar diya hai, Virle, Kehi ke. Both Virle are very rare, those people. But Maharaj Ji gave this bachan to Bhai Dalla Ji. They, every single day, when we read outside Ji the part, Maharaj Ji gives us the same bachan as well. What we need to do every single day. Very simple, but at the same time very hard. That's why we do Ardas to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji ke Maharaj Ji Kirpa Karo Hanji.
Nanak Take Sad Balihare.
So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji Panjvi Pauri vich Panjva Pada vich bachan karde han ke Nanak Take Sad Balihare. Take us jeev nu to that one, to WhyGuru Ji themselves, Sad Balihare, I'm always a sacrifice. Hamesha hi, all the time I sacrifice to WhyGuru Ji Hanji.
Charan sadke tohe tohe piyo.
Fair Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji continues and they're saying to us about those saints who do this, who take upon Maharaj Ji's naam in their life, just vakar ko lentu aya, who take upon that sauda, naam rupi sauda. Fair Guru says, Charna sadke tohe tohe piyo. Ke ona de pavitra charna nu to ke, by washing their charan, how should we wash their charan? Prem Dinal. Prem Dinal to ke Sat Singh Ji, by washing their feet with a lot of love, they say ke piyo. Prem Dinal peena kar. They say drink that charan turi. Drink that water. So you can look at that in two ways. You can look at that actually physically. Pave Saad Sangat Ji, before Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, the way they would distribute Amrit to become Amritari, to become Amarshak, they would use the Guru's charan. They would wash Guru Sahib Ji's feet and they would dip those beautiful feet of the Guru into water and that would become charan Amrit. And the Guru Sikhs would drink charan Amrit from the Guru. They drink that water that the Guru has dipped their feet into, their charan into. Ja Saad Sangat Ji in Tariv Arth, the deep meaning to this is that we take upon their Sikhya, meaning that path that they have walked in their life, we take upon that path in our lives as well. Bhave Sant ka marga taram ki pauri ko vadapagi pai. The path of the saints is a very, very hard path. It's very, again, ko vadapagi pai. Both velle han. Ja Guru Sahib Ji says in Sri Sukhmani Sahib as well, ke charna chalao marg gobind. Gobind. Charna chalao. Charan means with your feet. Ke walk charna chalo marg gobind. Mite hai paap japye har bind. Har bind means extend which in just one moment that all of our paap is taken away. If you walk the path of the Guru. Charna sarna gur ek penda jai chal. Satgur kot penda aage hoye deta hai. If you take one step towards the Guru takes a million steps towards you. Just one step. Charna saad ke toy toy piyo hanji.
Arp sadh kao apna jiyo.
फिर Guru Sahib Ji कह रहे हैं कि अपना जीवन अर्प means अर्पना कि अपना जीवन श्रेष्ठ ना दे चरना विच अर्पना कर. They say that take your life and sacrifice it to the saints. Sacrifice it to the Guru. Just like how Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells in Sri Sukhmani Sahib कि अवर स्यान पर सगली छाड़ तिस जन की तू सेवा लाग. आवन जाना हो भी तेरा नानक तिस जन के पूज हो सद पैरा. They say, if you're going to do one thing, avar isyan par sagli chhad, give all of your clevernesses. Tish jan ki tu seva lag. Who is the greatest person we can serve? Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Jahan the Saad Sangat. That's in the Sharan of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Sat Sangat kaisi janiye, jithe eko naam khani. Where is Saad Sangat? Where there is naam. Where there is the Guru's naam. So come into the court of the Guru and serve Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji te, serve the Saad Sangat as well. Avan jana hovi tera. And then they said, you never come back again. Nanak tish jan ke pujo ho sad paira. Pujo ho sad paira. I do puja of their charan. I worship the charan of the Guru Sikh. Of the Saad Sangat of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Guru Maharaj Ji saying ke arpana. To give everything to that one Hanji.
Saad ki tur karo isnan.
Te Saad Sangat Ji saad ki tur ke santa di charan turi vich ishnan kar. They're saying that take that charan turi and bathe in it. Bathe in it just like how Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji tells in Barhe Maha ke mag manjana sang sadhua turi kar isnan ke in the Mahina, in the month of Mag, which is at the start there, they say turi kar isnan. Sang sadhua. Coming into Saad Sangat and doing ishnan. How do you do ishnan in Saad Sangat? It don't mean physically that you come here and you have ishnan. Obviously, that would probably get kicked out for doing that. They're talking about deep. The deep meaning here, meaning you come into Saad Sangat and with the Kirtan. Kirtan Rupi ishnan. That when you listen to Kirtan at that time, they say that even the Charan Turi is being lifted and we're bathing in that Charan Turi at that time. So take the Kirtan as the Charan Turi as well. And bathe in that. Bathe in the Kirtan. Kar isnan Simran Prabh Apana. Simran is a form of Ishnan. When we do Simran, we're doing Ishnan andro. Kar Isnan Simran Prabh Apana Man Tana Pai Aroga. Phir man karke te sharir karke Pai Aroga. Aroga means rog to rahat. Sare rog dur ho jante han. Nash ho jante han. Simran karke. Guru Maharaj Ji de bachan. Not my words, the Guru's words. Sarva rog kau aukhad naam. To get rid of all of the diseases, we have the true medicine, which is Naam. Of course, the Guru is saying that you don't have to take any normal medicine in the world, but he's saying the greatest medicine is the Guru's name, because that medicine doesn't just help us in this life, but all the other lives as well. Because when we die, the Sarir da rog is going to go anyway. But jira man da rog hai, Saad Sangat Ji, the disease of the mind, Jahankar, Homme, that stays. We take that with us. Suksham Sarir, the subtle body, which is under this body. So Maharaj is telling us that can all be taken away by doing sadhuwa di sangat. Sat sangat karke, then it's all taken away. Ise tarah de saying ke Sad sangat vich jaake ishnan karo, hanji.
ਸਾਧ ਉਪਰ ਜਾਈਐ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ
The sad upar jaiye kurban, become a sacrifice to the sad sangat, meaning give everything to the sangat. Tan man tan, sab saup guru ko, hukam manniye panye. Accept the Guru's hukam. Then we ask this question, who is a saint? Who is a Sant Mahapurush? How many are there in the world? If we ask Pandit Hardayal ji, who again was from the lineage of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj ji, Pandit ji tells us ke gid gid mein manak nahi. Gid gid means, girhe means in a pahad. Ke gid gid mein manak nahi. That you will not find a manak, a jewel in every single mountain. Very rare to find. Otherwise, I will be in the mountains. I'll be in the mountain right now looking for jewels. Right? Gid gid mein manak nahi, gaj gaj moti nahe. Gaj means hathi. That you will not find a jewel in every single hathi's forehead, elephant's forehead. Then they say ke chandana tara ban ban nahi. That you won't find a chandan drakht, a sandalwood tree, in every single jungle. And in the same way they say ke santa na pura pura mahe. You will not find a saint in every single port, in every single city. Meaning a saint is very, very rare. Just like how Baba Ishwar Singh ji, Radha Savali Mahapurush say ke to find somebody of the avastha, it's 1 in a billion. Not 1 in a million, 1 in a billion. Both vilyahan. To find a Puram Brahmyani. Very, very rare. So Guru Sahib ji is saying, if you find one, how blessed are you and how blessed is that one themselves? But they're so hard to find. But if you find one, they become a sacrifice to them, to those saints of Guru Granth Sahib ji, those ones who are the saints of WhyGuru ji, the ones who sit in the Guru Sharan. But very, very rare. Hanji.
ਸਾਧ ਸੇਵਾ ਵਡਭਾਗੀ ਪਾਈਐ
And they say to us, Vadapagi paiye. They say, Sad seva, ke Sat Sangat di seva, karke, whoever does seva of the Sad Sangat, ja whoever does seva in general. They say, Vadapagi paiye. Only they both Vadapag, and they got a lot of great fortune to be able to do Sad Sangat di seva. To do seva of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji Sad Sangat. How lucky are those people? If we get to come and do Jordan di seva, how lucky are we? We don't even know how lucky we are. Pandya di seva, whichever seva is. If it's the Vishai and Guru Sahib Ji Chadra di seva, here we don't have Chadra. But if you go to many asthans, that the Chittiya Chadra that Guru Sikhs will put down. So many different types of seva that we can do. The same to be able to do that, Vadapagi paiye. How great is that person's fortune to be able to do seva of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji Sad Sangat Hanji.
ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਹਰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਗਾਈਐ
They Sad Sangat vich jaake to do Kirtan. Maharaj Ji the gun gayan karke to sing the praise of WhyGuru Ji in the Sad Sangat Hanji.
ਅਨੇਕ ਬਿਘਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਧੂ ਰਾਖੈ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਸੰਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਨੇਕ ਬਿਘਨ ਅਨੇਕਾਂ ਰੁਕਾਵਟਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਨਾਸ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ. All of our obstacles are taken away ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਤ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਜਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ. When we do sangat of those people. Just like there was this one Sakh of this Raja, and the Raja had his Wazir. Wazir is like his go-to guy. You could say like his minister. Every single day he traveled with his minister, and one day they were traveling and the Wazir, he saw a Mahapurush, a saint. So what did he do? He did namaskar to the saint. He gave satkar vaste, they did namaskar. The Raja saw this Wazir and they said, why did you do namaskar? Why did you bow to them? Why did you show them respect? And the Wazir said that you never know when a saint could be of any help to you. Meaning we never know when the Sad Sangat can be of help to us as well. We never know. So what happened was the Wazir said this to the Raja. Then a few days later, the Raja had a dream. And in his dream, he was dreaming about his daughter. And she was crying out because the Wazir's son was taunting her and putting a mani nazar on her. It was a crazy dream. Right? So what happened was that he woke up, he told his wife, and his wife said that, look, their son is doing something to our daughter. So this being the Raja, being a bit power hungry, bit of a power trip, he says, let's kill all of the Wazir's family. We're going to kill them all. Right? Not a nice Raja, right? So what happened that day was that he told his soldiers to go and kill all the Wazir's family and kill the Wazir, his minister,
But the Wazir, where was he that morning? He was at the place where the saints were, where that saint was that he did namaskar to, and he was there for Amrit Vela. So Amrit Vela to baad, the saint says to him that today you're going to have a very horrible death, and all your family is going to pass away as well. And the Wazir said to the saint, okay, what should I do then? And he goes, stay in the jungles. Take your whole family, go home now, and bring them all to this jungle and you'll be fine. And that's exactly what he did. And as soon as he did that, the Raja got the news from his men that they can't find the Wazir. He's like, where's the Wazir gone? At that time, he says, his wife speaks to him, and she goes, where is this Wazir? How come they haven't been killed yet? And they look in the whole day, and later on she goes and speaks to her daughter, and her daughter says, I have no idea what you guys are on about. Nothing's happened. And then she starts to regret it. She thinks that, what have we done? That we just went and sentenced the Wazir to death. So she goes to the Raja, tells the Raja starts to regret it, and he calls all his men and he says, okay, stop this, don't chase him, he's done nothing wrong. But they didn't find the Wazir anyway. Then afterwards, the Raja sent out this message that wherever the Wazir is, tell them to come back, they're forgiven, nothing's going to happen to them, even though they didn't do nothing wrong. The Ustabas asked him when the Wazir came back, the Raja said to the Wazir, where did you go? The guy went to the jungles because I was told by the saints, what was going to happen to me. So the point is, that the saints can save us from many, many different types of obstacles in our life that we don't even know about. That could happen to us. It could be something as obvious as that, macro, or something as micro as we wouldn't even know, by telling us to stay somewhere. Many times, there's a bit of a funny example. We went to go see the saint once in Birmingham. They passed away a few years ago. And it was right next to those very nice vegetarian food shops, right? So we thought that we'd go inside, do matha tek, do namaskar to the saint, and then we'd go have some, some food, some burgers and chips, right? But what did they say to us before we left? They said, langar shak ke jana. They go, you have to have langar then go. And we thought, oh man, really? Right? Because obviously, there's nothing wrong with Guru ka langar, but sometimes, things can be a bit greedy, a bit lobby and want to have burgers and chips. But who knows what could have happened, right? If we'd gone outside, right? Who knows the garden for why they say things to us? Who knows the reason why we get stuck in traffic, even though there's a lot of traffic, especially in South, right? We don't know why these things happen to us. We don't know what Guru Sahib is saving us from many of the times. Many times we think that, why did this happen to me? But we don't know what was the alternative. What could have happened to us instead? So, anika bigante sadhu rakhe. So, Guru Maharaj is telling us that many, many different types of obstacles we have in life can be taken away. Especially if you think to yourself, I came to the Godara and look what happened to me now. You might leave the Godara, something might happen, but understand that something worse could have happened. Every time we bow to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, our lekha changes for the better. So understand this, that if we take upon the Guru, who is the greatest saint of saints, then anika bigante sadhu rakhe, then the Guru will protect us from many, many different types of obstacles that are meant to come in our life. The Guru will take them out of the way. Instead of a big boulder, you'll be left with a little pebble that you got to step over. Right? Just like is in another Granth called Adhyatam Prakash, I can't remember the Pankti, but they say, just like how you have to cross over an ocean, with the Guru's support, it's just like crossing over a puddle. That is the difference. When you take upon the Guru, instead of having to cross an ocean, this life feels that you have to cross an ocean. It's very, very hard. They say, when you have the Guru's support, it's like crossing over a puddle. You just take one step. That's how easy the Guru makes it with the Guru support, Hanji.
Har gun gaye amrit ras chakha.
The Har Gun Gaye. The one who starts to praise the Guru, Har Gun Gaye, WhyGuru Ji de gun gayan karke, amrit ras chakhe, us jiva, WhyGuru Ji da amrit roopi naam chakda hai. They start to taste the amrit naam. They start to taste what the Guru is saying. They start to experience it. But we can't explain that because jin hai chakhi, soi jane, gunge ki mithiyai. You have to taste it yourself. That's why Sikhi is a path of doing. You have to do it yourself. You have to experience yourself. Nobody can tell you about it. Manne ki gata kahi na jaye, je ko kahe, piche pachtaye. The ones that have accepted the Guru's bachan, manne ki gata unadi halat kahi na jaye. Nobody can speak about it. Kagad, kalam, na likhana har. You could try writing a piece of paper. Kalam, pen de na pen, na likhana har. Manne ka beh karan vicha. Jeko kahe piche pachtaye. The one who tries to talk about it, pachtaye, they regret it afterwards because you cannot speak about it. You have to experience it. Hanji.
ਓਟ ਗਹੀ ਸੰਤ ਹੈ ਦਰ ਆਇਆ
ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ Guru Sahib Ji says ਕਿ ਓਟ ਗਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਓਟ ਆਸਰਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ take upon the support of ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਸੰਤ ਹੈ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਪੜੋ ਜੀ
ਓਟ ਗਹੀ ਸੰਤ ਹੈ ਦਰ ਆਇਆ
dar aya. Go into the doors, go into the court of the Sadh Sangat, Sant hai dar aya. Go to that darwaja, go to that door of the saints. The one who takes upon the support of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj or Vaiguru Ji and goes into Sadh Sangat, what do they gain? Us da phal ki hai hanji?
ਸਰਬ ਸੁਖ ਨਾਨਕ ਤਿਹ ਪਾਇਆ
Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji bachan karde han ke us jeeva sare sukha nu pauna kita hai. They gain all the sukh. They gain everything. All the sukh they've been looking for in their life is gained from this. Ke ot gahi sant hai dar aya. By taking upon Vaheguru's support and sant hai dar aya, going into Sadh Sangat. Then uthe Sadh Sangat ji sarab sukha, sare sukha. All the sukh is gained by going there, hanji.
ਮਿਰਤਕ ਕਉ ਜੀ ਵਾਲਨਹਾਰ
So again Maharaj Ji speaks about death and life. Mirtak kau ji walanahar. Mirtak he means murde, the ones that are dead. Kau, murde nu jionde. Vaiguru Ji themselves is the one who could bring them back to life. Murde nu jionde wale han. Vaiguru Ji aap hi hai. They themselves are the one who can bring us back to life. Satguru mera maar ji wale. Vaiguru Ji is the one who can bring us back to life. Just look in 1699, 1699 de vich Sadh Sangat Ji, in 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Ji brought 5 Guru Sikhs back to life. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Pai Mardana Ji, they brought a hathi back to life. Right? There's many Sakhya. In Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Ji's time in Sri Govindwal Sahib, they say that when Guru Amar Das used to walk down the street, whoever touched their charan, they be brought back to life. They say that in Guru Nanak Dev Ji's time, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji walked in a graveyard, whichever grave the Guru walked over, all those dead bodies got mukti. That's the power in the Guru's charan. ठीक है so that is a shakti the Guru has mirtak ko ji valdanahar jantariv art sasang we feel dead from the inside. If we are not alive anymore, there's no point in living, then the Guru can make us alive again. Sukhe kasta hariya. Just in Rera Sahib, if someone feels like a sukka, a piece of lakkar, a piece of wood that's dry up, kasta hariya, hari means hariyava, to become blossoming again. That's what the Guru can do for us. If we feel like there's no use anymore, what's the point in living? The Guru can bring that person back to life and give them a purpose in their life as well. From wanting to take their own life to saving many lives, the Guru can do that in a second. Balahari Guru apne deohari sadavar jin manaste devte kiye karna lagi var. Just in a second, the Guru can change someone's life just like that and turn them into a saint, turn them into a demigod, wherever they want to be. That is a Shakti in the Guru's hands. In 1 second, they can change everything, hanji.
ਭੂਖੇ ਕਉ ਦੇਵਤ ਆਧਾਰ
The ਭੁੱਖੇ ਕੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ ਭੁੱਖੇ ਮਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਨ ਸਾਧ ਸਿੰਘ those are dying from hunger on the inside. ਭੁੱਖੇ ਕੋ ਦੇਵਤ ਆਧਾਰ. ਦੇਵਤ ਆਧਾਰ ਸਾਧ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਪਾਵੇ ਭੋਜਨ ਦਾ ਆਸਰਾ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ. That Vaiguru themselves is the one who gives us bhojan. They're the ones that give us food. Ja Saad Singh, the one who has this Pyasis or this book for Maharaj's darshan. Ukhe ko devat adar. The one who has this book inside him, I want darshan of Guru Sahib Ji, of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, of Vaiguru Ji, of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. Ukhe ko devat adar. Maharaj themselves gives us that darshan. Us pyas nu mit jandi hai Saad Singh Ji, ਜਦੋਂ Maharaj Ji kirpa ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ. Vaiguru this kirpa, then that pyas is taken, that first, that book is removed when the Guru does kirpa, hanji.
ਸਰਬ ਨਿਦਾਨ ਜਾ ਕੀ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਮਾਹੇ.
ਸਰਬ ਨਿਦਾਨ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜਾ ਕੀ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਮਾਹੇ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੇ ਖਜ਼ਾਨੇ ਹਨ. All of the treasures are in Guru Sahib Ji's kirpa dhrishti, meaning in the glance of the Guru's glance of grace. In that glance of grace, everything is gained. If the Guru looks at you, you gain everything. How does the Guru look at us? If we come and see the Guru. Very simple. When we come into the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, the Guru looks at us. Just like how Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji says about Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji, their own nephew, they say ke Sri Har Krishnati aaya jise dithe sab dukh jaye. When you have darshan of Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji, if Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji looks at you, jise dithe ਸਭ ਦੁੱਖ ਜਾਏ, ਸਾਰੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਮਿਟ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ from Guru Sahib's Kirpa Drishti. Just like that. That is the power, that is the taqat in the Guru's glance of grace. Ke Sahib Singh ji, all of our dukh is taken away, Hanji.
ਪੁਰਬ ਲਿਖੇ ਕਾ ਲਹਿਣਾ ਪਾਹੇ
ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਹੁਕਮ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ, when it comes to ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ji's ਹੁਕਮ, ਜਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਪੂਰਬਲੇ ਕਰਮ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ, all of our actions that we've done in our previous life, we gain that. Where there's Maharaji's hukum, where there's our own karam, you could say there's a difference, but what is the difference? It's all one. What came first? They say, was it the chicken? Was it the egg? What was first? Was it karam or was it hukum? But one way we can look at is this, right? When we say karam and hukum, we're looking at two different things there, right? That is duality. But the Guru is telling us there's only ik, there's only one. So we get so caught up in, is it karam? Is it free will? Jais everything in hukum? But we know what we need to do. We know what actions we need to do. So we do that and let the hukum play out the way it's going to play out anyway. Hukum hai andar sab ko. Everything's inside the hukum. Bahar hukum na koi. Nothing is outside of hukum. So, ape bhi jape hi khao. The way that a Sikh looks at their life is, I know what I need to do. The Guru told me what to do, so I do it. That's it. Nothing else. There's no more to it, Hanji.
ਸਭ ਕਿਛ ਤਿਸ ਕਾ ਉਹ ਕਰਨਾ ਜੋਗ
ਸਭ ਕਛ ਤਿਸ ਕਾ, ਸਭ ਕੁਛ ਉਸ ਦਾ, ਉਸ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ. Everything is ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ's. ਉਹ ਕਰਨੇ ਜੋਗ. They do everything. ਪੈਦਾ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ, ਪਾਲਨ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ ਅਤੇ ਨਾਸ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲਾ. They make us, they take care of us, then they destroy us. They are everything. There's nobody else, there's only WhyGuru ji, Hanji.
ਤਿਸ ਬਿਨ ਦੂਸਰ ਹੋਆ ਨਾ ਹੋਗ
ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ is nobody else. ਤੇ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ. There'll never be anybody, never is anybody, but there's only WhyGuru ji. Just look at this one punct. This bina
ਦੂਸਰ ਹੋਆ ਨਾ ਹੋ
this bina dusara hoa na hog. There's nobody else, there's only WhyGuru ji. So maybe next time in our life we can maybe use this line, that there's only WhyGuru ji. Whatever's happening to me, maybe God's doing this to me to develop me. Right? Not to upset me or put me down, but to bring me closer to them, to teach me a lesson, Hanji.
ਜਪ ਜਨ ਸਦਾ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਨ ਰਹਿਣੀ
Is it that what should we be doing? This bina dusara hoa na hog. Maharaji says to us that there's nobody else but WhyGuru ji. But then what should we be doing? What karam should we be doing with our life? Japa jana. Hey Kaljug da jiva, what should you do? Japa jana sada sada din rehni. Ke jap, naam japana kar. Sada sada, hamesha hi naam japana kar. Din rehni, din raat, naam japo. Day and night, jap naam. Te saad sangat ji, if we jap naam, fir jo avidya rupi raat hai, that night of avidya, of ignorance, will be taken away, fir din, the day will come. Pave gyan. Gyan de prakash hovenga saad sangat ji, if we jap naam. So this whole life feels like a hanera, it feels like darkness. It's a vidya, it's our ignorance. But when we take upon the Guru's bachan, Maharaj ji de bachan nu apna ke, by applying it into our lives, fir gyan da prakash ho janda hai. Then we see the truth. Then we see everything for what it is and realize that all those things that we're becoming so attached to, they're not going to go with us. Kis naal kiche dosti, sab jagah chalda nahar. Who shall make friends with? Who shall spend all my energy on? Because at the end of the day, sab jagah chalda nahar, nothing's going to go with me. Kur raja, kur parja, kur sab sansar. It's all false. This power we think we have, sab sansar, it's all false. Maharaj ji kehde ne, Hanji.
ਸਭ ਤੇ ਊਚ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਇਹ ਕਰਨੀ
The Maharaj ji kehde ke sab te ooch eh nirmal karni. That this is the highest type of action you can do. Jap jan sada sada din rehni. Sab te ooch nirmal eh karni. This is the greatest thing you can do. Sab to uttam karam hai. Eh karni, he means kamai. If you're going to earn something, just vakhar ko len tu aaya. Ram naam santan kar paaya. Ke saad sangat ji, this is the thing we need to do, is jap jana. Jap, naam japo. Again and again, always jap naam. This say is a sabto uttam karam hai. The greatest action somebody can do, Hanji.
ਕਾਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਜਿਸ ਕੋ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਆ
Kar kirpa, hey Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj ji kar kirpa, jisko naam diya. The one who gains naam, jisnu Prabhu Parmeshwar Vaheguru ji Pavitra naam nu prapat kita hai. The one who gains Vaheguru ji's name, it's only through Vaheguru ji's kirpa they gain that, Hanji.
ਨਾਨਕ ਸੋ ਜਨ ਨਿਰਮਲ
The
ਥੀਆ
os jan nirmala thiya. That jan, that person is nirmal. ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਉਜਲ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਤੇ ਪਰਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਾ ਕੈ ਮਨ ਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਤ।
ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ this last pauri, this last pad of Sri Sukhmani Sahib, ਇਸੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਪੜੋ ਜੀ।
ਜਾ ਕੈ ਮਨ ਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਤ।
ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮਨ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਜਾਂ ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ, the one who has faith inside their heart for ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤਿਸ ਜਨ ਆਵੈ ਹਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਚੀਤ।
ਤਿਸ ਜਨ, ਉਸ ਜਨ ਦੇ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ, inside their mind they always remember ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਚੇਤੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। they always remember ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ all the time, who has faith in the Guru. They realize that what's happening now is the Guru's hukum. Maharaj is doing something, ਤੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਬਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਮਨਾਇਦਾ, ਤਿਸ ਦਾ ਬੁਰਾ ਕਿਆ ਹੋਏ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਭਗਤ ਭਗਤ ਸੁਣਿਐ ਤਿਹੁ ਲੋਇ।
ਤੇ ਤਿਹੁ ਲੋਇ, ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਦੇ all say ਭਗਤ ਭਗਤ। This is a ਭਗਤ ਜਨ। There are 7 of ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਿ ਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਮਤ ਤੂੰ ਲੇਹ ਆਨੇ, ਭਗਤ ਬਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਡੂਬੇ ਸਿਆਣੇ। ਕਿ ਹੇ ਕਾਲਯੁਗ ਦਾ ਜੀਵ, what she be doing, ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਮੂਰਖ ਮਨਾ, oh my foolish mind, ਕਿ ਗੁਰ ਕੀ ਮਤ ਤੂੰ ਲੇਹ ਆਨੇ, take upon the Guru's ਮਤ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਭਗਤ ਬਿਨਾ, ਭਗਤੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾ ਡੂਬੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਿਆਣੇ। Those ones who think they're so clever, they all drown. ਹਰ ਕੀ ਭਗਤ ਕਰੋ ਮਨ ਮੀਤ, ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੋਏ ਤੁਮਾਰੋ ਚੀਤ। So if you jump on, they say your mind will become pure, your heart will become pure as well। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਜਾ ਕੈ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਏਕੋ ਹੋਇ।
ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹਿਰਦੈ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਵਾਸਾ ਹੈ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਚ ਕਰਨੀ ਸਚਤਾ ਕੀ ਰਹਿਤ।
the one who has God's name inside the heart, ਸਚ ਕਰਨੀ ਸਚਤਾ ਕੀ ਰਹਿਤ। all their actions are pure and all their ਰਹਿਣੀ ਬਹਿਣੀ ਕਹਿਣੀ, what they say, how they live, how they speak, it's all pure. The one who has God's name inside their heart। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਚ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਸਤ ਮੁਖ ਕਹਿਤ।
ਸਚ ਹਿਰਦੈ, their heart is pure because inside their heart sits ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਸਚ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਸਚ ਮੁਖ ਕਹਿਤ, ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਹਨ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ। ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜੀ ਬਸ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਕੀ ਰਸਨਾ, ਪ੍ਰਭ ਜੀ ਬਸ ਹੈ। that ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ resides in the tongue, meaning whatever they say, it's not them saying it, it's ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ saying at that time. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ speaks on their tongue। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸਾਚੀ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟ ਸਾਚਾ ਆਕਾਰ।
ਸਾਚੀ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟ, when you have their darshan, you only see ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ, see ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ। ਸਾਚਾ ਆਕਾਰ, they are the roop, they're the form of the Guru. Jah Sahib Singh ji, they themselves, wherever they look, they only see the Guru, and they only see the form of the Guru in other people. They don't see nothing else. Guru bin avar na jane koe। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤੈ ਸਾਚਾ ਪਾਸਾ।
ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤੇ ਸਾਚਾ ਪਾਸਾ, ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤੇ, wherever they go in the world, ਵਰਤੇ, they only spread ਨਾਮ। ਆਪ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਹੋਰਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤਾ, ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤੇ ਸਾਚਾ ਪਾਸਾਰ, ਪਾਸਾ, they spread that to the whole world। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਕਰ ਜਾਤਾ।
ਸੋ ਅਖੀਲੀਆ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਬਚਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਜੀ। ਦੁਆਰਾ ਪੜੋ ਜੀ।
ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਕਰ ਜਾਤਾ।
ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਕਰ ਜਾਤਾ, the one who sees ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ as the truth, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਸ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਸੱਚਾ ਜਾਣ ਲਿਆ। ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਨਾਨਕ ਸੋ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਤਾ।
the one who sees ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ the truth, they say ਨਾਨਕ ਸੋ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਤਾ, ਉਸ ਸੱਚਾ ਸਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। they become absorbed in that true form। ਭਾਵੇਂ ਹਰ ਜਨ ਦੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ। they are not different anymore, they are one, there's no distance between them। and in the same way ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ, if we join to the Guru's name, if we jap jan sada sada din ਰਹਿਣੀ, then ਮਾਂ ਜੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨਾ, we can become one with them as well। so ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਬੇਨਤੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ। please forgive all the mistakes made in the Katha vichar। sorry I keep going over time and then we have to rush at the end as well। but ਮਾਂ ਜੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨਾ, we can continue the seva of Sri Sukhmani Sahib। they give us your blessings to continue this seva, and we'll continue the Katha next week as well। so deho sajjan asis riya, jo hove sahib syo mel।
ਸਾਚੀ ਸ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਟ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟ ਸਾਚਾ ਆਕਾਰ, ਸੱਚ ਵਰਤੈ ਸਾਚਾ ਪਾਸਾਰ। ਪਾਰ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਜਿਨ ਸੱਚ ਕਰ ਜਾਤਾ, ਨਾਨਕ ਸੋ ਜਨ ਸੱਚ ਸਮਾਤਾ।
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. WhyGuru ji ka Khalsa, WhyGuru ji ki Fateh।
WhyGuru।